Cap, welcome. Welcome to the channel. I'm very happy to get to your reading. I really much like what is happening up in the sky for you. A lot. Cap. Now, I'm gonna try to be a little bit clear because I decided that I'm not gonna add a month to each video I'm publishing because most certainly I won't be able to do 12 zodiac sign videos for each sign every month, but I will take each sign regarding the period it looks for me more important in that moment. So for you, Cap, talking about you and talking about the astrology and what is happening in the sky, and then we'll get more specific with the cards. Okay, we'll see what the cards have to say. Sometimes I get extra information that I didn't see coming. This is all about it, no? Like the sometimes info, intuition that might speak to me about one or different precise stories that will resonate with you or not. But Capricorn, I'll talk. This reading, it's gonna be referring to what is happening right now throughout the month of June, but I'm gonna take it forward until mid-July. And why? There are some important events that are happening by mid-July, and I want to be sure to come to this because this might be something that you're starting to experience right now. Knight of Coins. Present situation. And I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. You working in your autonomy, you working in your independence, you being in a moment where you want to enjoy life, most of all. Very earthy element with this Knight of Coins, Cap. And so, starting by the beginning, now we are in June. So, what is happening in your 5th house that represents Taurus? Most surely if you're a rising Capricorn, maybe you have Sun or you have Moon in Cap, or maybe you have other placements in Cap that will resonate better, no? Or that's the reason why this reading might resonate with you. But most surely if you are rising ascendant Capricorn, this might be a reading that will talk to you. Okay? Now, in the beginning of the month, and I have my notes here, we have Uranus, Mercury, and Venus in Taurus. And then Mercury, that did its retro, right now is moving forward to Gemini. Okay? Your 6th house. So, but Uranus and Venus are still in this house, and I think that you felt the effects of Mercury retro also in this 5th house, talking in a very harmonious aspect to Pluto retro in your sign. So Pluto in the 1st and all this explosive energy in your 5th. The house of entertainment, enjoyment, house of creativity and imagination. But as Capricorn leaves this creativity, as Taurus, sign of Taurus, practical, pragmatic, physical. It's like Capricorn wants the mirror. It's like the mirror to be a core to the ideas you have. It's like you are a very pragmatic sign. Even though you are very creative, more creative than most of people even would expect or understand, or from Capricorns, but you are very, in a sense, material about this creativity. And your creativity right now is being proposed, Capricorn. Like Venus intensifying Taurus in this fifth house while talking to Pluto. Not only that is intensified, like, maybe something that you want to practice more, that is with your own senses. Taurus speaking here, like with your own senses, you developing an activity that is almost like it really inspires you, and and you're starting to be able to enjoy it more. Maybe in the past you had issues to put or express your creativity, and I get the feeling that right now you're entering a moment where this creativity is being pushed, and not only pushed, it's like you are attracting opportunities. Venus in this house, like you're attracting opportunities that probably they come as unexpected. Uranus, the lord of the unexpected, of the surprises, and I think that this creativity, or maybe this could be, let's say, translated. It could be a project you're doing, or it could be related to something that you do as part of your job, but it's not just work. This is something that you enjoy doing. Or it could be even, let's say, how you feel playful with life, even children. Like you putting energy or inspiring, being inspired as a child, Capricorn. Getting this lightning energy, this light energy that maybe for a while you were not feeling. Maybe you did in some moments, and then Capricorn again got to the point of the town. Now, something here about this creativity, as I'm sensing. I see again the Judgment. It's transforming something in you that is very deep and powerful. Pluto in your first. And something that you are probably even discovering about yourself. Too many cards. I have the Temperance, the Ten of Wands, and the Sun. It's like I want to know what the rest of the cards have to say, Capricorn, before I get further on in the reading. And by looking at this Astro card, Six of Cups coming in the past. I was talking about playing like a child. This is what I mean. You emotionally feeling again or reviving emotions that allow you to feel some sense of freedom again. And this is not like idealistic freedom. This is really a sense of you, Capricorn, becoming more autonomous, more independent than what you were, without feeling that your emotions are not accomplished here. It's almost like there is almost like this sense of the emotions, like I get it with the Six of Cups coming in your past position, influencing this Knight of Coins. Something about this playfulness, this creativity, this imagination, things maybe that you're dreaming or that you are doing, playing with, that is playing with. I get this word a lot. like playing with something here that is like helping you out to feel again. It's like this sense of enjoyment and exotism even. The Knight of Coins many times could be associated to exotic enjoyment, like very earthy, terrenal enjoyment, you know, that maybe you even do by yourself, or maybe you do it with maybe friends or people that you really love, or someone very special that you love, Cap, that helps you out to feel that you can exploit, you know, this autonomy you are developing right now. I got the feeling very strongly. Now I want to know what's coming in the obstacle, right? I have two cards coming here. The Emperor and the Ace of Wands as the obstacle. This Emperor has been coming a lot in my readings these past times. And the obstacle. I mean, he wants to be so much in control, this Emperor. Like, maybe what you're struggling right now, and that's also what Pluto does, is Cap, it's almost like this feeling of you sometimes having a struggle of power inside yourself. Maybe there are moments where you would like to, it's like you have all this abundance as the Knight of Coins, what it represents, abundance, enjoyment, you know, enjoying life, sometimes even by yourself or maybe here with other people, okay? Feeling again like a child, okay? But Capricorn, I feel like it's something that is playing against you right now is that sometimes you are struggle to feel that liberation. You know, maybe you have something here that you are very passionate about, and it's like in some moments you feel like you have to contain this, no, that you have to control this, that you have to pause it, because it might feel in some moments overly too strong, as I'm getting in. Now, another thing that is happening, and then maybe this Emperor with this Ace of Wands, I mean, because this is a very fiery energy coming in your obstacle. And one of the most important aspects that are happening throughout the whole month of June is Mars and Jupiter in your 4th house, house of home, your home environment, definitely, maybe ancestors, elderly people, or your connection to elderly people, family members, the pillar of your home, Cap. I really feel like it might be that there is somebody that you see as an elder that has something to do with your home environment, or that you associate to your home, Cap. Maybe this is the energy that's causing some struggles for you right now. Someone that wants to put certain rules and Capricorn, or they are just imposing their own way of doing something. And Capricorn is like, well, I don't think I want to do it this way. I might want to do it in another way, and this is being kind of a problem. I mean, your 4th house, you know, is like having Mars and Jupiter. It's a very expanding action aspect that it's almost like all your actions are centered maybe right now in this situation, in this house, the 4th house. Maybe your stability. Also, like what it represents your stability, maybe something that you want to do about your home, maybe you want to take action regarding certain aspects in your house, you want to do arrangements in your house environment, but you find it difficult in regards other people that you live with or that you are familiarized with. Pluto squaring your 4th house. Pluto, you needing to push something here. You feeling that you maybe are struggling in power regarding this environment and this actual present situation. Or maybe this is something that's coming up in the next weeks and you see it as an issue. And maybe this is not something very dramatic, but definitely something that you want to change. Something that you want to put action in. Because maybe you're tired of it. You want something more from the situation. You know? And not only that, it's like, so then what is happening then, no? Because when we enter by the 22nd of June, the 22nd of June, alright? And let's say the Sun is in Gemini, your 6th house plus Mercury, the way you think, 6th house. It's like you're probably wanting to do something or help more other people, or you are investing yourself maybe regarding your work, or just simply like actions, things that you want to do that will help other collectives, like volunteering work or something that you do as a volunteer, or maybe a project that you want to do. Maybe all this energy in your 5th, talking from your 1st to Pluto, it's almost like something that you want to do more, you want to put in practice more, that could have positive effects towards people that are in a difficult situation, you know. And I think that this is such a nice energy, you know, because the Sun and Mercury is here. So Mercury finally moving directly in the 6th house together with the Sun. So definitely, this is really something that you're looking at right now. Maybe you want to do something that it's not just about you, but whatever you're doing, you want that it's more for other people. Correct? And is it possible that maybe some people in your close environment, maybe they don't understand it, or they don't support it as much as you would like them to support this idea, this new project, this new way of you wanting to do something here that might request from you to maybe be more autonomous, be more independent regarding what you want to do now, Cap. And I gotta say, maybe some people don't like it. You feel that maybe some people that you used to work with, or they have certain influence in your life regarding what you want to do now, they might not be very supportive regarding this idea, you know. Now, and then 6th house, it's not just about maybe volunteering or doing something for others that could be helpful, but maybe you're in a moment where you want to take care of your routines. Give yourself more pleasure at the same time you are doing it in a healthy way. As for your physical, as for your mental, Cap, with the 9 of coins. It's like, you know, enjoying life, but in a way where you are able to also feel that, you know, you're taking care of yourself. You know, it's like taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of maybe also your business. Maybe you know that there are some precise routines you need to change in regards what you do as a job, no? And you have to, it's almost like, okay, I know that there is something here, I need to maybe do more that I haven't been doing more, like I haven't been doing. Like this Chariot. And this is a Cancerian card. And Cancer is your opposite sign, Cap. seventh house speaking here. And move. You may be starting to realize that you might need to take a trip here soon, or you would want to have a precise movement. You know, something, maybe take a certain distance regarding something I'm seeing here, or maybe doing something by yourself that it's like it requires from you to move. Now, seventh house, now talking about Cancer, from the 22nd of June. The Sun from Gemini is moving to Cancer, and then we are going to experience by the end of June a new moon. A new moon. And this is not all, because so while you experience this new moon in Cancer, your relationship sector, is that there is also gonna be, by the 2 first weeks of July, some interesting aspects to the 7th house and you Cap. So just to talk, like to put you, in an image. We have the Sun, we have the new moon, and then we are gonna have Mercury from the 7th of July and Venus from the 18th. And maybe this is something it's like you're starting to feel it right now. Like, and your full moon, man. Like, by the 13th of July. So, it's like something about your relationships will become main subjects the first 2 weeks of July in forward the end of July. And I think that this is gonna be very positive. But it's almost like I feel like right now. No. Before you get to this preparation. No? It's like to this point, no? To this relationship sector, Cap. I got the feeling that right now you know that there is still some work to do by yourself here with this Knight of Coins. And you're struggling here with something that, I'm gonna try to, because you have not only Pluto's in retro, but man, Saturn is moving retro right now from the 8th of June. It's gonna start moving retro to your sign. I mean, Capricorn. Well, then in July you are gonna have your full moon. So by mid-July, so you're gonna feel some struggles regarding yourself, like how you can. It's like struggles regarding your own independence. That's what I'm getting here, Cap. Regarding about how you understand freedom. Things that you want to do. No matter if we're talking here about relationships or creative projects or work life, it's like Capricorn, or maybe you're just simply your home environment, like maybe things you want to do in your home environment. I get the feeling that you know that there are things here that you need to do, but request from you to be independent. And it's almost like I get the feeling that something here is coming here. It's almost like a challenging force that you see that is going against this idea right now. It's going against the moving forward. Or you perceive it like that, Capricorn. Or you know, or you feel that this maybe person, or maybe an institution, or might have some difficulties to accept what you want to do right now. Now, how are you coming consciously in the reading? Because now, this is very general, guys. But I want to get more specific with your reading. 10 of Wands. 3 of Coins. You want to, yeah. I got the feeling, man, like you want to enjoy more. You are wanting to light yourself up, no? Gain back your energy. But I get, it's almost I feel that something here you still are struggling with. You're tired. Something here is making you tired, Capricorn. You're tired of your work. Something regarding your work that is almost like, man, I'm arriving to the end point maybe of what I'm doing here. 10 of Wands. As you're coming conscious in your reading. Maybe it's like something that you put a lot of effort and time in doing, and you know that right now you are almost to the end of the line to get it, but it feels like it's almost like you're already getting there, or you're almost, it's like there, but you have difficulties to see how it's like it's just there, Cap. It's like you feel that maybe still this is not over, that still you need to push it, that you still need to work on this and that. Maybe pay a lot of attention to certain details regarding your work or something that you do that, I gotta say, I think is taking a lot from you. Well, actually, Capricorn, what you want is to enjoy and maybe separate yourself from this stressful energy I'm getting here. Yeah. Now, what is coming in your environment? What is coming in your environment for Capricorn? What is coming in the environment for Capricorn? What is coming in the environment for Capricorn? Queen of Wands. What is coming in the hopes and fears? Very fiery element here. Very fiery element in your environment. What do you want? 10 of Cups. What do you hope for? Maximum of emotional fulfillment. Again, man. I'm connecting here with a Capricorn that is in a moment where you are probably very busy in your career. You're doing a lot of things, maybe regarding a project that you do. But what you want is to enjoy what you're doing. And I get the feeling that in some moments, the Capricorn I'm connecting with right now is not at all enjoying what they're doing. You know that your creativity right now, your imagination is taking you to places that you would like to explore more, Capricorn. And I feel like you are in a moment or inside a context that you feel limited with. I do feel it this way. I feel that something about your environment, maybe where you're working, or maybe with whom you're living with, or maybe people that have something to do that you work with, if it's not just a physical place, but just simply, you feel like something is limiting you regarding all this inspiration, all this creativity that you want to explore, that you want to expand. It stresses you out. 10 of Wands, consciously in the reading. You know that this is something that you are very tired of. It's almost like, I feel like, Capricorn, you have been carrying with you a certain burnout. Burnout, maybe. Burnout by you feeling that you had to do many things at the same time. Well, also maybe you wanted to enjoy your free time. Trying to find that balance in between doing all the work, you have to do, as you are so good at doing and so responsible. you know, but something is like you are in a moment where you want to break the mold. You know, the mold. It's like the mold where you were put at, you're breaking it. Capricorn, that's what I feel, man. And you're breaking it by maybe wanting to do some things here. Maybe you wanting to travel, maybe you wanting to experience something that will mean an adventure for you. Maybe emotional adventure. Maybe this would mean you doing something different regarding your career that will mean that new adventure. 7 of Wands with 5 Wands. What the fuck is happening here? With whom you are struggling right now, Capricorn? I got the sensation that Capricorn, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, how much fire? King of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, King of Cups. Good. So, let's talk about this. Because what the hell is happening here? Like, you know what? Before I get to talk about this, I want to have a card for the Chariot, please. One card for the Chariot for Cap. I know why. I need to do this with the readings for you and Cancer today, which normally, I mean, not very often I get to do specifics for the cards, but I felt like today I needed to. Cap. One card for the Chariot. I need to get more specific, please. I need to get more specific. I gotta say, man, I feel very, yeah. 6 of Wands. This is good. The victory. The victory with the Chariot. 6 of Wands. I mean, so much fire in this reading. So much fire. I mean, I know you're an earth sign, but I feel like Caps, during this period, June, July, you're acting as a fire sign at this moment. You want to get out of the situation, but you know that, I mean, and I gotta say, I think that this is maybe regarding work environment or something that you're doing. It's like physically, yeah, man. Or maybe this is about your home, somebody that you live with, or it's associated to your family in some way or another. I gotta say, man, this Emperor with the 6 of Cups coming in the past position, Ace of Wands, I got a feeling like someone here is almost like wanting to battle something. But the thing is that the way they're trying to discuss this issue with you is very petty, Cap. It's like, even from the moment, this is how I feel, and I know maybe this is more precise for just a few of you, okay? But whoever maybe you're having, or groups, maybe this is a group of people that you're struggling with right now, or that you will, or you know that this is a possible situation in your life, that it's like, from the moment they want to talk or come with this conversation or tell you this and that, or the way they act is so petty. And it's like you catch it from the beginning. From the moment this person is acting in this way, it's almost like, yeah, Cap, you're looking at it and you're like, okay. And you really think that you're gonna win me that way? You really think that you are gonna win me in this way? No. You don't earn a Capricorn that way. A Capricorn, if you act this way, I mean, like, if these people are wanting to push you, wanting to combat you, wanting to have these fucking stupid, I gotta say, petty arguments, struggles of ego here, man. I mean, It's almost like you are needing to learn on how can you detach yourself from this situation or this environment. Because it's making you very tired. And you're not in this energy, Cap. You have grown it already. You're in the Knight of Coins. You're like, yeah, mama, I mean, I made it. I'm here. I got the job done. I'm getting all these abundance in my life. I went through a lot to get to this point. It took me fucking long time to get here. And right now, I want to enjoy what I have earned. Even though I know I will keep busy, I will keep things in control. Well, control. I will keep things in process. So, you know, that I want to lose what I have earned here. So, you know, that it can last maybe a little bit longer if it can be. But Capricorn is like, I'm looking at a Capricorn here that is looking at an exit door regarding something that you would like to do, or maybe something that you don't want to do anymore, and it has something to do because the contest that where this is you're doing this, it's not where you want to put extra energy. Because now, as I think it might be that you will have people, competitors, maybe, no, or people that you know that you see or as competitors, Capricorn. Maybe they are not real competitors, but it's just like you perceive them as that. And so your reaction towards it is to want to defend yourself. 7 of Wands with 5 Wands. You knowing that you need to push certain people, certain situations. And the thing I'm getting here is the Capricorn from the beginning, actually, even though you see them as a struggle, or you see the situation in general as a struggle, you know that you have the upper hand. It was for you from the beginning, as I'm looking at the cards, God. And you know what, guys? For me, it's like, it makes for me so much sense, the energy I'm getting here, because it's like, as I was saying, you know, with these powerful aspects that are gonna be happening throughout this month of June, towards the mid of July and even end of July. You are earning actually so much. You have learned so much throughout this last period, Capricorn. And there are things here that you don't want to cope with any longer. You know, probably people that you don't want to cope with any longer, or things that you used to do in a certain way and now you want to change the way you do them. As I said, these routines, maybe this is about you had struggles to understand maybe something could take you so much time, while actually maybe you could find another way of doing this so that the world will become more efficient. And now the thing is that maybe throughout this period you're finding these solutions. No, it's like what I'm feeling. It's like you're earning the battle here. Now, it's like just that with all these Pluto and Saturn entering in your sign by July, and having as well the full moon by the 13th, and all these planets, Venus, Mercury, and the Sun in Cancer, opposing you, Cap. It's like, I feel like you're gonna have to confront some people throughout this period, or you know that there are gonna be some, it's almost like, it's like one side of the coin is that some people you will have very much, it's like this struggle, like problems in battle, like you needing to confront them, or you then feeling maybe, how to put this, because it's feeling more like they feel intimate by you. And so because of this intimidation effect, they will be like maybe acting in a way that it pushes you away. No? Or in the other side of the coin, it might be that you are in a moment where you're also going to start attracting a lot of people, and probably maybe some important connections in your life will be rich. It's like it's almost like recharge as well, most surely by mid of July. But you know that this is not gonna be without effort. You know that this is something that is gonna take time, that you're gonna have to work a lot in yourself so that this relationship could work out. It's almost like, because that's what your planet does. And most surely when it's a combination to Pluto, man, it's almost like this, you know that what you have to earn here, and maybe it's regarding this connection or connections, it could be very positive, but it takes effort. It takes its effort. Now I think that you know what is the price if you keep on doing this effort. You know that you have a lot to earn here in the situation. And as I'm seeing in the cards, no matter the combats, the challenges I'm seeing here, or competitors, or like people are trying to interfere in the situation, Capricorn, whatever we're talking about, work or intimate relationships, romantic relationships, or or maybe one person that you live with, or a housemate, whatever. It's almost like you're in achievement mode, and nothing is gonna stop these Capricorn to get to what they want, which is this Ten of Cups. I mean, it's very, very clear, Cap. You know you have a lot to aim, like to gain here. This could mean your maximum fulfillment, and I feel like you're starting to realize that you're gonna have to push it and push it, because you know that you have huge possibilities to actually get it, to earn what you want here. It's just that, and I see it with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands in Tarot means victory, and coming here with this Chariot, while we're talking here about Cancer and all this Cancerian energy, having all these fires surrounding the situation. It's almost like even though the tyrant, even though the challenges, you know that you're persistent. It's gonna make you earn the prize here. You know it. It doesn't matter who would want to stand in the middle of this situation. It doesn't matter maybe how long or how much time you will need to invest to get this done, or to wait to get in contact with this person, or maybe but like I get the feeling that you know that you are at this of getting it. It's Ten of Wands. You know you are. And maybe as I said as well, this could really mean that you will need to have some confrontations that that will be very uncomfortable, feel uncomfortable in certain moments. Because it's like you feel like you need to defend yourself, or kind of put boundaries to make, it's like, to get to your goal. But then I see a victory here. I really see a victory, and I see something that is like, that's, Capricorn, something that I admire so much about you is that sense of persistence. That can be also many times mixed with stubbornness. But yeah, it is. It's like when you get something in your mind, there is nothing that won't, it's like, can get in the middle of the gap. You will move mountains for what you want to achieve, or for, when you love people, you will move mountains for the people you love, man. And I feel like something maybe even like that you see as challenging right now is almost helping you out to even empower yourself more, Capricorn. Maybe even find again a sense of confidence that right now you're in some moments you're struggling with, you know, because you're tired, you're probably stressed, and you feel like, oh my god, man, but there is so many things going on here, and whoa, I feel like maybe sometimes this is too much. But you know you have it in you, Cap. Your persistence in this situation is key for your progress. Take good care, Caps. Thank you for watching. I hope it helped you, Cap. I might get to see you. I really hope I get to see you for your full moon in July, but we'll see, guys. Besos.